and then I put the work in. And that's the thing. People get great ideas. They know what they need to do, but then they don't put the work in. And I tell everybody, everything takes work, whether you're a ballerina, whether you're a life coach like yourself, whether you're a LinkedIn influencer like us, whatever you do, you've got to put the work in. If you're going to put the work in to go to Princeton and pay $186,000 to go for 6-7 years of Princeton and get out and make $65,000 a year, why can't you put the work in that it takes to start a business?
So true. So true.
And that's the secret key, is the mindset like we talked about, then finding the mentor and then putting in the action steps and freaking hustling to the point where you're breaking off all things that would limit you from getting what you want, and you're going after it 100%. And I call it burning the ship. You're literally going to the island, burning any way of getting out. There is no option for losing. And that's why you're successful. You probably have the same mindset. You burnt every possibility of getting out. Your mind was not going to wiggle out of this one. You were going to make it. And that's the key, I think.
All right. So it's a choice. Like in the beginning, before we started recording, I asked you how you are and you said, I'm amazing. And it's a choice, right? You said, it's a choice I make. It's a choice people make. And I think people need to overcome their fear and make that choices, burn the ships or boats, like you mentioned. Beautiful. So, Matt, do you think people who are working in corporate and also want to, become an entrepreneur, do you think they can start a side hustle while they're still having their job, or no?
Yeah, it's sometimes it's harder. I think because I was broke, busted, and disgusted, and there's no way, I either had to make it. I mean, in my second month of business, I made $1,000 my first month, nothing my second month. My wife pulled her hair out and screamed at me at the top of the stairs, literally screaming, "You are an absolute crazy man. What are you doing? We didn't have the money. We didn't have the credit. And now we're not making any money in our second month of business." And when it turned into $10,000 in income in my third month of business and $40,000 in my fourth month of business, she grabbed me by the hand and we had the happiest dance we've ever had in our lives. We were free from the corporate structure of making money. We took 17 vacations that year.
Wow.
Okay, we wrote it off on taxes, and the rest is history. And I started a company, World Discovery Club, helping people do the same, travel the world and start a business. And that's really, it was desire, because the truth is, this is the absolute truth. Most people get what they really want.
Yes, I believe in it.
Kids get what they really want. Wives get what they really want. Husbands get what they really want. Students get what they really. If you really want something, you will get it. You just got to decide: do you want it? Do you want the freedom bad enough? Do you want the income bad enough? Are you happy with the status quo? Because everything takes work. Whether you're a CEO making $300,000 a year, you had to work your way up the ladder to get it. Everything takes work. And my consideration, I wanted to put the work in to be able to live on an island, to go to the beach and do a video, to go to a waterfall and do a video, and that's my job. Go to a hotel in Hawaii and write it off on taxes when no other business can do that in the world. So for me, it was worth it, and I was willing to put the work in.
You're so right. People don't want to put in the work, hard work. Everybody thinks it's instant gratification. That might work for few, like 1 in 1,000, I would say, but it doesn't happen to everyone. Honestly, not even 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000. Instant gratification is like 1 in 1,000, I would say. That's the ratio, guys. But you're right. Every profession, lawyer, doctors, even the CEO of the company, they have worked for many years to climb up that ladder. But when it comes to our own business, we have high expectation and we want results fast. So, Matt, what is one piece of advice you would give our entrepreneurs to escape burnout?